I wanted to buy some feeler gauges in Imperial. I've only got a set of feeler gauges in metric and years old, but I needed a set in Imperial, so I've had a look about on the internet and came across these guys, Kennedy Tools. Decided to go with them. I have not opened this yet. I have not brought them out for a look. I thought I would do it on camera so I can give you my opinion on first sight. Okay, so there's a lot of feeler gauges in there. They did do ones that had much fewer gauges in, but they were only slightly cheaper, so I thought I may as well get one that's got a big range. Okay, so that's the packet it comes in. Kennedy Tools, Wigston, Leicester, England. That's not to say it's necessarily made in England. I don't know. I don't know where they make it. But anyway, it would appear to be made out of stainless steel, which you would expect. Feels a little loose, but I guess you can tighten it with that thumb screw there. So pull it out. Okay, so that's the 0.025, which would be the thickest one. Unfortunately, I have no way of vouching the accuracy of that. I do have calipers, but you know, I would imagine this is actually more accurate than even the calipers, so it's not really going to tell us anything. So that's the thick one. That's a really thin one. That's 15 thous. I mean, that's like a piece of paper, as you would expect. That must be the thinnest one they have on here. I mean, that would tear with very little provocation. Be careful with that one. 2 thous isn't going to be an awful lot thicker. It's been oiled, as you can see. Yeah, even that's very thin. 2.5 thous. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, it's getting a bit thicker now, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and then there's the 25 at the end. I guess they've put it at the end here so that the very thinnest ones are not totally unprotected, because I would imagine they could rip quite easily. And if the gap that you're measuring is not one of these, of course you can just add them together. You know, they're used a lot on things like spark plug gaps, points, if you've got a points and condenser based ignition on your engine, valve clearance, rocker clearance, things like that. Presumably if I tighten this up they won't all fall out easily. No. Okay. Oh yeah, they feel perfectly good quality. I mean, they're a set of feeler gauges. They feel good. The screw that goes through the middle looks a little cheapy, but could see that potentially coming loose in a tool roll or something, and you finding these things all over the bottom. But you know, that's about the only negative thing I can think of saying. Those will do a great job. I mean, it's a good range. You know, you've got plenty there to work with. Yeah, happy with that. They were pretty good value. I can't remember what I paid for them, but you know, they were pretty cheap without being alarmingly cheap. There's a website address there if you're looking for some. KennedyTools.co.uk. I think that's where I bought them. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I shall do another one soon.